right now because this is like my second or third attempt on making this video because I went on ranting and raving for like 20 minutes, and when I went to stop the video I realized it was on picture mode. Yeah, so everything I just said in this video, you're going to watch me change out the oil pressure switch on my 03 Trailblazer, because for my symptoms as I drive, every once in a while, maybe if I come out at a stoplight, or for the most part it happens when I get home and I'm about to turn the car off or the truck off, you'll get your oil pressure gauge bouncing up and down from 0 to 40, or you'll get a display message that says oil pressure low, or stop engine with the light that pops up that says check your gauges. For me, it's all three or all four. I would drive, or I would get home, and I would hear the little ding, coming from the dashboard, and then I look, it says check gauges, and then you'll see the oil pressure bouncing up and down, and then the display message would say oil pressure low, or it would say stop engine. So as far as I've researched, everything points to the oil pressure switch, because as far as I know, if your oil pump is bad and it's not pumping the oil, it's not going to make the gauge bounce up and down. It's just going to keep the gauge at a constant 0. So this is your fix here. So let me flip you guys around. So to make everything short from my previous attempts to record this is, I got this at my local AutoZone for $55. You can obviously get it cheaper online, but since this is a genuine part, as you can tell, these are the numbers, there's the barcode, and like I was trying to say in the other thing, if you pause this video right at that code right there, you take your phone, put it on the photo mode, the camera, like you're gonna take a picture or a video, you put this up to it, and then a link to a website should pop up on your screen. You tap that and it'll bring you right to this part. This is what it's gonna look like right here. And the location of that is going to be, if you look at the front of your vehicle, left side is going to be right above where the oil filter is, back in there. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Boom. Alright, where's this oil filter? So somewhere in the midst of your oil filter you will find the switch. Or if I remember it, you would have to lift your truck, get underneath it, and locate your oil filter, which would be in this area, and right above the oil filter you'll find the oil pressure sensor. So I'm gonna raise this truck up, and as you guys know, I'm gonna try to find the easiest way to do this where you could need to do the least as possible. What am I doing with my hands? Right, now we have the truck jacked up. I put a jack stand underneath ish in case it drops or slowly drops. If you don't know how to jack up your truck and put a jack stand on, drop it back down, back it out of your garage, and drive it to the shop, because you shouldn't be doing it. So let's look under here. Oh, I forgot I got my flashlight. Let's see. We can locate this oil filter. There she blows. There's the oil filter, and if I'm not mistaken, that right there, let me see if I can zoom in, is the switch we're looking for. Zoom out. Zoom out. There you go. So let's see. I'm gonna have to get it through here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to have you guys watch. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, let me pause this and get this in a good position. Okay, listen, I can try to record this, but I can't guarantee it's gonna be a great picture. I have no way to hold this right here where it's at. Let's see if it stays there. So, I'm not certain if there's going to be a ton of oil leaking out of this thing, and if you guys are in danger of getting soaking oil. So, I found that a 27 socket works perfectly fine for this. So I kind of have a weird save me bucket right here. Can I even get this up there? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't even know if I could reach this freaking thing. Housing for the oil filter seems to be in the way. So how in the hell? Okay. The socket goes on it fine. So now the question is, how do I get this socket, the French ratchet, onto the socket? Alright. Guys, let's see if this will work. I got a little. Oh man. I have no fucking room for this. Ow! How that little movement take a chunk of skin off. Alright, I think I broke it loose. Here's my oil. Just in case oil catcher. Oil catch bucket thing. Yep, I broke it loose. I hope there's no oil that comes through there. There's gonna be oil that comes through there. I'll get my other one ready. I have no idea how strong a pressure this oil is gonna come out. I hope you guys can see. Oh, no oil. No oil came out. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that means I need oil or if not, but I'm going to take advantage and screw this other one in. We use the socket to tighten it up. My thumb is fucking cramping up. And not even the thumb itself, it's like the base of the thumb, where that muscle is on your palm. Fuck. What the hell is the fucking problem? There we go. It took me getting and a little bit more. That should be good. Damn it. Now I gotta clean the end of that. Clean the freaking the plug for it because it was full of oil. From here, go to wipe down. Plug this sucker back up. Now you guys keep watching while I turn this truck on and let me know if it starts leaking. If you guys fall, well, I'm sorry. You might, because this truck is gonna vibrate like a bitch. It is not leaking. Let me get you out of there. And I am getting a signal over here, and it is right at 40. You can see. Let me turn the light off. There you go. Right at 40. Now the real question is going to be if it's going to start reading right, because like I said, it was coming up on me. It was giving me issues mainly when I was getting home from a long drive or in the middle of a long drive at a stop or something. So if that didn't fix my problem, I'll probably make another like an update video, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna drop it, check the oil level. If we need some oil, I'll put some oil, and we'll call that a day for this video. I still gotta rotate these tires. I might just skip that, but what else did I want to do to this thing? Rotate the tires, oil pressure switch. My exhaust is rattling, so maybe I'll take you guys along for that real quick. So, flip you around. As you can see, I made myself a side exit exhaust, but I'm gonna at some point move it from here to behind the tire because that's not too good to pass inspection or whatever. But let's see what's going on under here. I'm getting some rattling from my exhaust. Let's see where it could be from. Wherever it is, it's, I mean, I don't see. Okay, let's see. Let's turn this sucker on. See if we can hear this. Plate. Well, there you have it, folks. It's this goddamn heat shield rattling around. Let's see what I could do to get this. I'll probably drill a hole here and rivet it on. Or something. Literally broken everywhere. Okay. Let's turn this off before that exhaust gets too hot. So what y'all think? Should I just rip that thing the F off, or should I attempt to fix it? The heat shield. Winter's coming, so it could help heat up the inside of the truck, but it also, I don't want it to melt any wiring that could potentially be underneath there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search around if there's any wiring or whatever, or if it's just the floor, then I'll rip it out for now, and after winter, during the summer, I'll reheat shield it. But let me take a look at that, and then I'll let y'all in on what I did. Well, as I'm sure you guys guessed, I just ripped the damn thing out. There's nothing under there but the passenger floor. So now what I just did is gave the passenger some heated feet. So I'm gonna drop this thing. Alright, let me back this thing out. Bring the keys with me. Nope. don't know how many of you have this vehicle. If you're searching this vehicle, then I'm sure you have one. Or maybe you just like watching my videos. But out of all the vehicles I have, my Hondas, my 4Runner, all of the vehicles I've owned in the past, Dodge, Ford, out of all the vehicles I've ever owned, this Trailblazer is my #1 favorite vehicle that I own ever. Out of all of them, this is my favorite. It may have its little things that it always needs to get replaced. Maybe a little thing here, maybe a little thing there, but besides all the issues I've had to fix on this truck, this is my most favorite vehicle I've ever owned, and I do not think and I do not want to ever get rid of it, because this thing has been through a lot. We've been through a lot. It's helped me tow things. It's helped me. This is my official utility work truck. It's been through a lot. I've hooked it up. I've bought a lot. I put a lot of money into this thing because it's worth it. And I even have a spare engine for it in my storage unit from the GMC that I had. That it's the same platform of this truck. So everything I do on this vehicle pertains to GMC onboards as well. 2002, same years. But this is definitely a truck I would recommend for anybody to get, because it's tough, and it'll handle a lot you put it through. So far, this oil pressure sensor has been working, I think, a lot better than the last one, because this one actually stops exactly at 40. The one I had before would go past 40. It'd easily hit, I don't even know what that next mark is, but it'd easily be in the one, or that notch, the larger notch past 40. So I don't know if that's 60 or what. Yeah, it's probably 60. So it would always go up to 60 and yada yada, but right now it's just steady at 40. So as of right now, I would say that the problem is fixed. But again, I'll mention it in a future video if it continues with what it was doing before. But as of right now, it seems to be working perfectly fine. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I don't hear any rattling from my exhaust anymore. Stay tuned to Day Tune. Peace. Why so serious? You gonna fix the car?